Welcome back, guys. This is episode 3 of my 2019 pepper grow series. You guys know this plant. You haven't seen it like this before, but I am getting ready to turn this into a bonsai. Right now I'm just kind of trying to get the last few peppers that are on here to ripen up. I kind of cut the whole thing down, preparing to cut it down even more as soon as these peppers ripen up. So I'm taking these peppers, actually the ones that I harvested last time, along with these ones, and this weekend I'm going to make some jerky, some beef jerky. But this is going to be my little bonsai plant. I'm going to take it out of the hydro system, put it in a small thing of soil. It's going to be super fun. It's got a lot of different twists and turns in it. It's going to be a good one. I'm excited. This is another one you guys have seen a lot of, the ahi lemon drop, whatever you want to call it. And I cut this one way back, setting it back a little bit, getting these to ripen up. I'm going to pull everything off, put it in some soil. This is going to get ready to go outside. I'm going to grow this one outside as soon as it warms up a little bit. I've probably got another month or so before I can do that. Got some pods that are ready to be harvested, just a couple more to go. And then this one gonna go in soil, get ready to go outside. Okay, this is one that I kind of made a last minute decision that I'm gonna get some little mini fruits off of this one, mini peppers. This is a Bleeding Borg 9. I made that decision as soon as I saw that right there. I saw that coming off. It's my first super hot that's come off this year, and I don't want to mess that up. So this is staying right in this, at least until that pepper's right. It's growing really well. Haven't had any issues with it. Let's see if I can show you guys the root system. It started out in a really small container and it wasn't growing too much and it kind of got root bound. And then as soon as I put it in this, it just started taking off. Got out of control really fast. In the last one, in the last container it was in, it was dropping a lot of flowers and stuff like that. So put it in this bigger, slightly bigger, it's still not a very big container. Put it in this and it's doing really well. I'm not sure if you guys remember this little project that I was doing, but as I was growing plants and thinning the herd and getting all my seedlings started, anytime I'd have an extra little seedling sitting around that was going to go in the garbage, I just kind of started throwing it into this cup, and I have no idea what's in there. See the big question mark there? No idea. I know there's 1 or 2 super hots in there, and then that's about all I know. But look at this. See that? I have no idea what that is. If you guys have any guesses on what that is, it would be cool if you could kind of fill me in. At first I was thinking an ahi variety, but if you look at it, that's a pretty big pepper. At first it was looking ahi-like, and now, I don't know, I don't think it's a super hot because how quickly it came up and gave me a pepper. Maybe Sugar Rush. I do have a couple Sugar Rush varieties that I'm growing, so maybe I'll probably have a little bit better understanding as soon as it completely ripens up and I get a color on it. But check this out, I've got 6 different peppers in here. A couple of them aren't growing very well. They're just kind of poking over the side. I highly doubt those will produce anything at all. The rest of these are just out of control. And that's just in a little solo cup, 6 different plants. With this, I just kind of told myself I'm not touching it. I'm putting everything in there. I'm not trimming. I'm not topping. All I'm doing is feeding nutrients to the bottom, and those are root bound. Not touching it. I'm gonna see what I can get out of it. So far, that's pretty decent pepper for what this is in. But when that's ripe, I'll show you guys and we'll see what we got. Over here, we've got all of our seedlings. Bunch of different stuff. That's looking really awesome. That's the Tiger Jalapeno, and it's just looking so cool. Pepper in a can challenge right there. All my different varieties. Got stuff for my crossing project that's going on over here. Got a chocolate habanero right there. I'll show you guys these in a separate video. I'm kind of doing a little project with those. Over here, this one is getting ready to go in soil. I was trying to not let it flower, but I didn't really have a choice because so many were coming off that I just could not keep up with pinching all the flowers off. But this is just a mammoth jalapeno. This is the one that was like a really, really lime green last time, and it wasn't growing very quickly, and now it's just starting to get crazy. That's an orange scorpion. This is another one that's gotta get transplanted really soon. Trinidad perfume. Black Panther here. This is another one that I love looking at because of the different colors it's got. Got some more stuff over there. Ring of Fire. Peach Fantasy right there. And that one's a death spiral. I don't know what it is with that plant, but it's been sprouted and growing for probably like 5 months, and it just keeps, no matter what I do, how much I water it or don't water it or what I feed it, that is what it ends up looking like. I kept pulling leaves off and trying to start it over kind of, and nothing has really worked. Got the 7-pot Primo, Ahi Crystal. I don't know what that one is. Oh, that's a chocolate bubblegum 7. Let me start this off by saying I have messed with these ones a lot. A lot of these, when I transplanted them, they started getting this kind of stuff right here. Yep, see that leaf just fall off? So if anybody knows what that is, how to fix it, it's definitely looking better than it did. It was pretty bad. There were some yellowing leaves and stuff, and then it started rebounding from that, and when all of these peppers started rebounding, I had so many pods or so many flowers trying to come off that there was nothing I could do to keep up with it, and I did not want them putting off flowers yet. I want them to do that when they're outside and ready to go. I pulled off a ton of the leaves, set it back a little bit. The flowers coming off are they're a lot easier to keep up with. But everything in here needs to be watered bone dry. So I was kind of trying to get all of these on the same watering schedule. So some of these are more in need of water than others. I'm gonna end up watering them. I'll probably water all of them tonight, but that's what I've got going. See, a lot of these are really dry, and that one's not looking very good. And this was one that was like a full grown plant, and I just basically cut 3/4 of it off. I wasn't very happy with it, but it's recovered halfway decent. Let's see if I can show you see, look at the stem of that. It was just a really tall, a thick trunk there, and I just snipped it off, and it started sprouting all this new stuff. Pretty soon, a lot of this stuff over here is gonna end up going into grow bags and pots. Probably 3/4 of this is gonna fit in the garden. Everything else is gonna have to go into buckets and grow bags, which I'm kind of fighting with myself. I don't know if I want to do it in grow bags or if I want to do it in buckets. I haven't decided yet. Maybe do half and half. Definitely not looking the best they ever had, but that's partly because most of this moved from practice systems, hydroponic systems, straight over to soil. And on top of that, I've been messing with them. I mean, if you're growing peppers just for the peppers and that's all you want, then you're missing out on half the fun. Half the fun seriously is just chopping them different areas, seeing how they grow back, and kind of experimenting with it to see how plants react to different situations. I've had a lot of fun with it. Whether they look extremely healthy or not, I'm having fun, and I know I can get them to recover if I want to, so not too worried about it. Everything is gonna be outside in a month or so anyways. I'm ready for outside. Well, thanks for all the support lately, guys. I really appreciate it. The rest of you, subscribe, like the video, check out some of my other videos. They'll be popping up in the corner there, and I'll see you next time.